your time. It shouldn't take too long.
Okay, it should be working. Hold on, I can really check if my mic is working. Am I working? It's still low, no. Looks like I can check my mobile. Hold on, let me just fix my audio.
I can't hear much PC the music. Let me set it higher. Oh.
There should be better. Yeah. I should play with max music. Sorry about that. Anyways, everything should be good right now. Let me just check some things. I don't have any ideas for the thumbnail, so I just used something I sent Hakim a while ago. Hakim is cryptid, by the way. Anyways, let's start the new game blasting. I have to go to base to start the new game plus. It's not a option on the title screen. By the way, if my mic is scuffed, tell me. I just bought it, so I'm not really sure if it works properly. If the audio is... Oh, oh okay. If the audio is too high, just tell me. I'll just lower it. Let me just put it a little bit higher. I need to go to campfire real quick. I should have probably started the new game plus before starting the stream. Oh well, you're against the process, I guess. Well, let me... There we go. Again, if the game is still loud, just tell me.
Matted.
Hey. So yeah.
Emoji raising hands.
So yeah, if the audio is too high, just tell me. If the game audio, I meant.
Hey, you little Timmy.
Hey, hi Kim, I have the chat lady on. I bet you missed her.
Audio so far sounds super.
Alright, I'll change it over time if it's not good enough. I have to get to base in order to start the new game plus.
Yes, I miss it. Emoji crying face. Emoji loudly crying
Yeah, I bet you
face.
do. Let's see. I think I just press this and... There we go. Well, I kinda have to play on ultra hard to get all the achievements, so... Actually, I beat the game on ultra hard, so it's not a big of a deal. Do y'all want me to skip the tutorial? Or just straight up go into the game?
This game looks KOOL.
Replay the tutorial or skip?
Cool.
Yeah, this game is cool. Well, if no one's gonna choose, I guess.
I don't mind, I never play this game.
Alright, I'll just replay the tutorial. The loading screens in this don't usually last long.
Same, I did play the first one though.
Well, you didn't even play like a fourth of it though. Alright, I'll mute.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing.
I'm going to watch you on the computer too.
And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me, even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never
I
lasts.
should probably mention she has some mommy issues.
I'm always left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup.
LOL.
I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
They all want me to mute during cutscenes or just talk over them.
Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not
Alright.
much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing?
Alright.
I don't mind either.
Must be urgent since you left so fast.
But if
Delving
you
into
didn't finish
ancient
the
ruins?
first one, this pretty much doesn't make sense. The dialogue they're
Or maybe it
talking
has
about.
something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now.
But you definitely invest
Like
in a
bark
nice
on
massage
wood.
and it helps so much. Emoji relief, please.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
This is the hardest difficulty, right?
Yeah, I've been playing on the hardest difficulty on the other save file as well. So you're not gonna miss much.
You see like this all
You
the
watch
time?
that.
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
But yeah, it's on the hardest difficulty. So I'm gonna die a lot. A lot.
Shall we?
LOL.
All right, I got a couple of scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
You know what, just for you, I'll try not to die as much. Just to annoy you.
Welcome to Elden Ring. Emoji smiling face with tears.
Welcome to.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Look there. More of the blight.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain.
How about a high
Think
team?
of it
Last
like
time you left out
A
like the
set of
best part.
instructions that can fix the world.
You're gonna see why.
Logs.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind. A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a
Well,
closer
someone
look.
shot this a couple of times. Even I wouldn't use that many arrows, and I have bad shot.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Alright, we
There's
dropped
some
arrows
ridgewood by
now.
the stream.
Okay, wow. Thanks for that.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it.
Sadly, yeah, they didn't get it.
After you.
Big sadly.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found. Didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So,
Do you see what the game does?
what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were
Or
gone.
box?
But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. Down this way.
Oh, I remember this part. The PTSD from
Into the
this.
grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
I don't even have my gear right now.
Most
It's
of the
gonna
machines
suck.
have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
I mean, I could just do this.
Another one's coming.
Yeah. Oh no.
Find anything
Okay,
good?
concentrate.
Oh
A
no.
few supplies.
Another one. What am I doing? Oh wait. What the heck? Oh, they fixed it. Oh no, they fixed it. You could use that move more times, but I think they fixed it.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Poor machine though.
Yeah.
I just one-shot it.
So after the fuss
You said
over
you
me
had a focus
leaving,
since you were a child, right?
what did everyone else do? Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras. We'll be okay.
Last time I accidentally jumped down there, if you remember.
Haha, the disrespect to all AI robots, energy robots.
Welcome to the Fars Youth Launch Facility.
Yeah, they
Ours
gotta
is?
disrespect them.
I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them?
Please hold for Identiscan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
I don't really know what to say right now, to be honest. I'm just kinda going with the flow.
Please hold for
I should be able to pry this open.
Oh wait. I saw shiny. Gimme. Oh, by the way, we never get to go back to this area.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Ugh. What's that stench?
I feel that Wade could you one-shot the snake boss.
I don't know. I probably. I
Whoever
probably
left us
could.
here might have also shot those machines we found earlier.
I could also cheat
Where
it
are
using
they
my
now?
supers. This thing. I could probably cheat it using this. It does a stupid amount of damage.
Entire camp wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. And then through the wall.
Also, yeah, I
We should
think
take a
I
look
think
at
I
the
can
rubble in
one-shot
that
that
gap.
boss. I probably could.
Be right back.
Alright, no problem.
How much does it do in damage terms?
I'm not really sure. It depends how much armor they have. But it usually does like 1k plus.
Often Berkey Littleton, MOG Flex Biceps.
It usually does like 1k plus damage.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I can. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
Split gate installed now.
Poor guy.
Just now.
Acid burned right through his armor.
Mine installed like 10 minutes ago. And I started the download just like you. At the same time.
Part of a
so-
machine. Could help fix the gears.
Okay, good.
VLOL.
Oh, well, I should probably explain this
Machine
so
cable.
little to me.
Stronger than
Because
rope. All right, I think I have
I
what
don't
I
really
need
say
to
what
repair the
I was
tool,
gonna do.
or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
What I want to see this spear doing things. They don't even have them coded. And that's just sad. I want to do my combos with it, but alright.
There. Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
Seeing them all made there is just so funny.
Got it. That worked better than I thought.
I have all of them made. I just need to make it for the tutorial.
What's this?
Huh. What's this
Yeah.
thing for?
Legendary.
I can go back and show you why.
MOGIs.
Oh, my controller is about to run out of power. That's not great. Yeah. Can make thingies. I already have them, but you know how this game is. I'm gonna probably have to rebuild out these. You know, then they're kinda sucks. I don't actually max out my skill tree because all these I just think they're useless. I don't even use those weapons. Other than that, it's pretty much maxed. This one I just don't use, even though I probably should.
Nice, but also oof that you gotta rebuild it all again.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I understand why, because it's related to the story, but no, kind of a bummer. But I don't think I ever used one of these, like ever. This one maybe once. Like the traps are broken, but they just made them so expensive in this game. To the point where it's just not worth. You can only put 2 as well. Unless you have specifically a suit made to Just pulled, put
Holes
so
didn't
many
turn out
traps
much.
down.
I better scan.
If you go specifically with a trap build, you can put up to like 5-6 traps. It's not worth. You're better off just going with a different playstyle. Or play the first game for that.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple.
They'll do my
We
Blick
say
Turkey.
reach for the
Just saying.
stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Welcome back.
Wonder what's in this. Oh, any luck?
Not yet. But
Bruh.
scanning the area with my focus activated might show me something.
I hate one thing about this game and the original. The dialogue is so easily skippable if you just move in a certain position. You move like 1 centimeter in the dialogue, it's just like, nah, I'ma leave. You'll never see me again. That's one thing I hate about this
Pulse from
game.
my focus is enough here. I better scan the area.
I actually don't remember how to get up. Oh, never mind. How the heck do I get up there? Oh wait. No. Huh? I don't think I can run over there. No.
I
How
should
the heck
activate
am
my
I supposed to
focus.
get up there?
Scan the area.
I could probably cheese it and go over here, but I'm not gonna. How am I supposed to? How did I get past this? Let me think for a sec.
I might be able
Ow.
to get up there.
You're joke. I had to scan it before it became a. I hate this game. I think all my praise
Wow.
is back. I hate this
That
game.
works.
That full-caster's
I hate it. I hate it now.
Too bad there's only one.
Because of that.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Yeah, sure. Well, we can play a little later on. I'll for sure play. But yeah, you saw what the game did, right? I had to scan it in order to become a grapple point.
Is it on PS4?
Splitgate? If you're talking about Splitgate, yeah. It's on multiple platforms. And so crossplay. If I remember correctly, at least. Oh no. I thought I left. Well, I thought I was gonna fall.
Okay, I gotta drop that reservoir.
I'll just pull this thing down. By the way, I'm pretty sure that's the only chest can fall.
Kaylin get it.
I'm pretty sure that's the only chest can
Supplies.
actually fall.
I think I can use the pullcaster on it.
Like in the entire game. This is the only chest you can pull in the entire freaking game. Which is so sad.
There you go, Burl.
Thanks.
Same with the car parry in the first game. With the pairing mechanic. Like you use it 2 times and then just disappears. You never see it again in the game. Same with this chest in this game. You never see another one.
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And
Yeah,
now
they just
Far
add
Zenith is
mechanics
taking the
and
next
just
leap
forget
into the
about them.
future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. What our governments abandoned in orbit, far
It's cool
Zenith
they're
will
there, but
actualize in less than a decade.
not really cool if you
But
just
that's
see them
only the
once
beginning.
and that's it.
When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew
Yeah,
where
Splitgate
no
is
one's gone
100%
before.
free. You can buy skins, but that's kind of it.
The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is...
Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky?
Bruh.
Between the stars?
I was gonna say how you... what immortality is. How to gain immortality.
Yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
Who's gonna tell them they got the information about it blowing up wrong?
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup?
Splitgate shouldn't take too long to download. I know in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes
Error.
less.
Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable. And so we reach for the stars.
How the heck is your download time longer on next gen? I don't
Now
understand.
you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological
It
advancements.
took like 10 minutes for me.
And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Claim your
I don't
berth on the
think you
Odyssey.
need, since it's a
Preserve
online
your way
game
of life
specifically.
beyond the concerns of Earth.
Hold on, I'll check.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
Actually, I don't think I need to
So
check.
everything they
But
said back then
I don't think we
about the
need
next
PS
step
Plus.
for humanity,
Definitely not.
it was all a lie.
There's
These
no
people
solo
only cared
thing,
about
so
saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end.
there's no like single player anything.
That Oswald
you don't
guy
need PS
mentioned
Plus.
a data center.
I think it's like fun you can play with.
Yeah. But if
There.
you keep hearing
The backup.
doors opening,
It
it's
should
my
be still
cat.
in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
She likes opening doors.
Doesn't look like we can get across the river here.
We'll find a way. Let's keep going.
The wilds have really grown over this place. Above us. What is that thing?
Oh god!
Might have been what killed those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
So I just shot him and... Oh god.
Careful.
So they didn't actually
Don't want those
code
things
like
to
a
call in some
special thing,
friends
they
from
just
underground.
used the actual robot. So
You
take the
take
damage
the
it.
left wing. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Let's see me. Damn! Spotted!
What? Oh, you're kidding me. It actually wants me to just
I need
stealth.
to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear.
Oh,
Can't let it see me.
oh, this is so boring.
Damn! Spotted!
Whatever. Right, wants me to just stealth. Just let me kill it normally.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me.
Fine. Want a stealth mission?
Check
Here.
its patrol path.
I'll do a stealth mission.
There. Now to take it down with the spear strike. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into
Here,
a position where
bozo.
I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Stop scanning. So boring. Go the freaking rock. Oh my god. Go. Go. Stop standing there. Oh my. Get a little closer. This is so annoying. There we go. Die. Stealth is for nerds.
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
There, game happy.
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Oh well. No, they did it again. They meant so you can see the health on the highest difficulty. Alright. Take this. Die. Alright, that ability in lore doesn't currently make sense.
I've been meaning to
She
mention.
attaches it to nothing.
Noticed you have a new look these days?
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Good luck with this tutorial. It's not that hard.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. I couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Yeah. You probably should.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
You know, I just realized something. I'm gonna have to fight a boss using the worst weapon in the game. On the hardest difficulty. On New Game Plus. This is gonna be pain.
Looks like there was a barricade
Pure and
here.
utter pain.
Machines must have broken
I have to
through.
make my ult. It's the only way.
I'll keep this for later.
Guess
Oh
that
God.
officer didn't have a chance to use it. Careful, traps ahead.
Ah!
Might be able to disarm them.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that hurt.
No, that didn't hurt. It's like 5 damage.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some
Don't
traps
lie,
of our
Aloy.
own.
It's like 5
Come in handy
damage.
against machines.
Good idea. Oh, I don't have have the right supplies to craft a trap. But it looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials from them. There.
Thanks.
Explosive trap made.
If anything walks
Do you
into
even know
one of
why
those,
he told me good luck?
won't know what
You
hit
know.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
Better scan them.
I know I said stealth is for nerds, but sometimes you just have to. Oh, by the way, tell me how logical this is. Just tell me. Like, my man is just standing out there and this thing is just like, nah, I see nothing.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
Last of Us logging.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It is Last of Us logic.
That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Wait, what? I'm pretty sure something was meant to break here and we're meant to find a different way up here. Whatever, I'll take it. I'm
It's
not
a big storm
complaining.
picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
I think I tricked the game by
So the storms, the
skipping one of
blighted
them.
lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find it.
Oh, this
I
was the
think we're
part.
winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right up there. Looks like we've
Never
got to
mind,
climb up.
this was the part. Oh.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room.
There we go.
Onzu.
How did he catch up so
The
quickly?
Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system,
By the way, we're trying to
is
find
capable
Gaia
of
right now.
advanced planetary engineering,
That's why we're here.
an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy? Why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Pro.
I forgot he doesn't know.
We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be
Yeah,
sure?
they do.
It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said
Technically,
they were
Gaia
going to
is a
store the
god.
stolen
I don't know
copy
why
of Gaia
she's
in the data center.
just trying to
So
not make
that's
her
where we
out
have
to
to
be
go.
one.
Okay?
She fits the description of a god, so I don't know why she just keeps trying to avoid people calling her Gaia that. Heck, the tribe that are from literally worship a
that.
freaking door.
Aloy, over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After
Like,
you.
yeah, just kind of Oh, well, I forgot about this. Okay, maybe just maybe I stand a chance against that thing now. Just maybe.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good.
But yeah, their freaking tribe worships a freaking door. Like a god.
Machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going.
Hit that.
Perfect.
Love that.
Another one of those machines. Good job with a new weapon on it.
Maybe it was. What do I mean by maybe? What do you mean by maybe?
Looks like we can cross over here.
Oh yeah. I'm probably
Yes,
gonna
Delvers.
kill that boss, but I'm most likely gonna die a bit.
That big machine must have
Since this
attacked
game
as they tried
hates
to
me.
escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
I'm definitely gonna kill her. If I do it first try, I'm gonna be impressed.
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
All those
Take that
places I've
out.
been
I
these last few
won.
months,
I killed
there were
them.
supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago,
part of
a guy
Parsean
named
Thank you.
Ted Pharaoh. He was worse.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that. Machines patrolling ahead.
Oh, not
We can tap them
again.
into focus to keep track of it.
Should I do stealth or just straight up kill them? I'll just use stealth. Since no one responded.
There's a ladder in the back.
There we go. I think we're almost there. I'm not really sure.
Guns blazing.
I wish I had the gun in this. Ayla with a gun would destroy everyone. Just saying. Excuse me. I have to close my door. There we go. Oh my god. We're close.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin. I can make it to that tower.
More.
I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
I'm gonna save my ult, which just for the boss.
Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Oh no. Oh god. This isn't fog. No. Die. All of you die. There we go. I bet he wanted me to die. I bet he wanted me to die. Actually, wait, I have an override by my... Wait, can't I just... Oh wait. I forgot about this.
LOL, now I want you to succeed, of course. Emoji slap.
Nah, I knew it.
Move emoji
I knew you'd
with
say that. Also, I swear to God, if I
There.
don't get to
That
keep my
ladder can get
stuff. Also, I'm gonna 100% the game. Like, I'm not gonna finish it until every side quest is finished.
There's a way up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. Well, that sounds good.
fun of my
The
spelling.
storm's getting bad.
Just saying. I can.
Made it. Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Well, nowhere to go but up. This place is barely holding together.
You all need better spelling. MOG smiling face with tear.
Well, you're the native, so to you it's a bigger problem
Looks like
than
there are
me.
massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. Oh, but
You're
there's
the
a
one native
control
English,
console
so
nearby.
it's a
If I
bigger
can
problem
release the
for you.
clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. More machines in my way.
By the way, I have no idea how that works. I don't know how I just did that,
Control console might be
but I'll
there.
take it.
Okay. Time to crush those machines.
There we go. I cheesed it. Oh, by the way, wait, hold on. By the way, these cutscenes aren't pre-rendered. They actually happen in game. Like, everything happens in game. If you leave a machine alive, it just wanders in the background while the cutscene
The
happens.
shuttle's caught up in those cables.
Like, everything
I'm gonna have
isn't
to climb the tower to
pre-rendered.
find a way to disconnect them.
Surprisingly.
Now, how to get up the tower?
Space an interdimensional being that has existed before the universe.
Yeah, you do you, buddy. You do you.
Scanning with my focus could help here.
Oh god. Well. By the way, do you all make to be crazy and go for a melee playstyle on the hardest difficulty? I could. It'll be funny.
Okay. Got this place to myself now.
Imagine I beat the hardest on the hardest difficulty just using the spear the entire time. That'd be funny. Yeah. I've also learned how to knock down like almost every machine. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Yeah, it would, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm not crazy. Unlike you. Okay, so where am I meant to go? No. For real? And why did I do this? No. Why don't I have just grabbed onto... You know what, I'm not gonna question it.
Looks like a shuttle to detach the cables.
I'm just not gonna question it. B.
Creeping doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
I have PTSD from this. You remember me keep failing this? Yeah. Yes.
This should be the right spot. There. That connectors for one down. I just need to climb higher
Now one more.
and attach the second set of cables.
I was about to do something
Still an
stupid right
ancient,
there.
rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe Rob was right. No turning back now.
I've evolved from last time. Not gonna keep falling to the same thing. Wait, was this the part I kept falling? Wait. Why don't I just... Why don't I just... Wow. Oh no, this is the part I kept failing, I think. Oh. No,
Almost there. There's the other connector.
That would be crazy. There we go. Time to kill some snakes. Easy. Easy boss battle. Yeah. I'm probably gonna end stream when I end the... Actually, I'll pick out where it is. No. I'm probably gonna end stream after I finish the full tutorial. Or I might just wait until like either one of those. And we're back here.
Get to the data center. Scan for weak spots.
Alright, I forgot this thing has resistance.
Okay, where's that weak
Oh,
spot?
I know it doesn't.
Sack's kind of fast. I should target it first.
Usable weapon. Yes. Gimme. Oh god.
You still got some fight left in you.
Actually, I probably could just... I guess I'm working personal and just do this. Yeah, that works.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Wait, why am I doing this? There we go. Easy. Shut up, your aim's worse. Your aim's worse than mine. Shut up. Oh wait,
Damn it,
I forgot to have
Rob,
second phase.
I gotta take this thing down fast. Pack maybe, box, ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Oh, what a pro tip: deal with the tail first when you're fighting such a thing. Or fighting one of these things, the best. Oh no!
Let's see what this can do.
Gun time.
No more shots. Time to drop.
There we go.
It's dead. Finally.
Hey, hi Kim. I beat it first try. How do you like that?
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
You didn't get to watch me die 100 times. How do you feel? Yeah, GG.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
Alright, lore time. Lore. Where the heck did I grab onto?
I have to be.
Lore. 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 Lore.
Please be here.
Lore. There we go. This part is just sad for Aloy.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing.
69.
Hello.
I just realized. Gaia version 6.9.
Elizabeth?
I didn't realize that the first time.
Travis Tate.
Now, what's
That makes
this
it even
we
more
got here?
trolly than it already is.
Tarzan's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz?
Oh god.
Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you. This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start
Travis
thinking
was
you
a big
can
troll, by the way.
outsmart a Tate,
That's why he
remember
did
my
that.
salute.
Version 69.
Aloy?
God damn it.
Goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Yeah, so for context, they knew what
I
the
got it.
fire units were doing, so they told, so they,
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a
What do
sharp
you mean?
bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty
so
amazing
for
to see you
context,
fly
the
off
fire,
that tower and blow up the entire base.
Zero Dawn knew what
The
they
thing
were
is,
doing, what
there's
the
going to
fire
be
units
more
were doing,
of
so they
that.
just sent them a logic bomb instead of
And
Gaia.
our leads, Varl.
So they stole a logic
But
bomb
I
instead
have
of
to
Gaia.
keep
And all their
searching.
systems were just.
And fast. And whatever risks I have to
Yeah.
take, I will. And it doesn't make
And
sense to
Travis
have
being
someone
the
with me.
troll, he just.
Someone who might get hurt.
He made fun of
This
them
is
while
on
doing
me,
it.
Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad
Yeah.
back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work.
They should have known when
Plus,
they
you'll
fired
get to see some
version
friendly faces
6.9.
again.
Okay.
They should have knew.
I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Mario, hi Kim, you left when we got to this part, so I guess we're gonna see what's after. Man, I remember this place.
By the sun, it's true.
This is the place from the first game. You never get to come back in this game to this place, but
Bless us.
yeah,
The savior of Meridian has returned.
it's a place from the
You earned
first
this
game
welcome. You saved
where the
them.
final boss battle happened.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make way.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it
Mario,
away. thank the
you're
sun.
gonna want to see the Spire
Otherwise,
part.
might have caused
It
a
looks
panic.
kind of cool. You're gonna want to see it. But the Spire does and all. Alright, I forgot I made a statue.
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the Allied, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I cut the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before.
Do you wanna check the stuff around here before we examine it?
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
No one's responding, so I guess I'm just gonna keep doing this.
What?
Onward.
Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
I already checked everything that's around here when I did my first playthrough. So if you're questioning what's everywhere, you can just check that out.
Maybe I can jump to
I'm
the
not gonna-
ledge behind me.
I'm not gonna like just check everything again. It's kind of boring.
Atmosphere changed to an ominous vibe.
Yeah. If you actually finish watching the credits, that happens when the game ends.
Should be able to jump back and reach those ropes behind me.
Where am I meant to? Oh, I don't understand. Hold on. Yeah, well, fine. I'm gonna jump over here, but it's pretty much useless. Yeah, but why would I? For real, I just did that to. Huh? Well, I'm confused. Oh, so now it won't work, huh? This game and I have some level complicated relationship right now.
Jump on flat ground.
Yeah, I tried, but it didn't work.
Go.
This game and I have a complicated relationship
No.
right now.
How to cross over to the spire. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. He transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will...
I gotta speedrun that. Sorry. We should probably wait for all the dialogue to finish.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Too bad we never get to see this part again.
There's the note.
Like we never get to come back here, which is kind of sad.
Sword of the Forest. Bastard.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why to obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a
By the way,
hard time finding.
this is the Destiny guy. If you're questioning, yeah,
You
this
knew,
is the
why didn't you
Destiny
just
guy.
tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception
No problem,
is faded,
I'm eating myself.
why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Destiny Raid is the world's connected.
No. I just said they had the same voice actor. But wouldn't make sense for them to be connected. Absolutely at all. It makes absolutely 0 sense. I was just talking about the voice actor. Jeez, that's loud.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades.
Yeah.
The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King of Ard, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
I mean, we could just walk there.
Aloy, it's good to see
She'll be able to kill them all.
You
Just
left in
saying.
such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank
It'll
you.
be strong.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace. But I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
This is where we got our spear, by the way.
Try it on.
This is where we got the spear, by the way. That we used the entire game.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Oops.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
We're kinda almost done with this tutorial.
What stories feel as its strongest?
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Sadly, the outfit I'm using can't put it on. It's
There.
kinda sad.
The workbench.
Well, the outfit I'm gonna use.
Ha ha ha,
Yeah.
bit drip.
There we go.
Having a good time, too.
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To absorb and release energy. Resin. Should help in a fight.
How cool this is.
What is this?
Both it.
Wouldn't miss it. Even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
Rohan, you saved our butts.
Oops. Sorry.
If you've gotta go, go.
Always.
Oops. Sorry, I skipped it on accident.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny
The
Pants
dialogue
here is
usually
now the
takes
Sun
long,
King's
so I
senior
just
military
skip the
advisor.
pauses.
That means people actually
thought
have
it
to
was a
listen
pause,
to him
but-
talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or 2.
Right. You can try to hide it, but
Oh,
inside,
Aloy is more of
you're
a
as soft as a
lone
silk
wolf.
pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
Doesn't usually like
we were
getting
talking
help.
about Edaman?
Sadly.
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun. And he looks up to me. I like him.
She was raised
Except
being
when he
shunned
forgets
by
to
her
wash
people,
his hands
so
after hooking
you
worms
can't
in that
really
muddy
blame
garden
her
behind a solarium. Blech.
for not wanting help from others.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was
Yeah, she was also an
Avad
outcast,
wanted Uther to take
so
command
she was
of the
all
garrison
shunned
there,
by her people,
but Captain
which
Cuddly
makes
here
her
refused.
not want to
Rumor
work
has
with
it that
others
he'd
even
like
more.
to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Like me, you played the first
Well,
game
I know,
until that
I
part.
know.
You
You're
know what
out.
I'm talking about.
Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Yes.
Thanks again for help us alive.
I keep forgetting I had to have the glider, so we just. Where the heck am I meant to go? Huh? Oh. Wait. Mine. I see a box. It has my name on it. Gimme. Oh, where does the other guy? Oh yeah.
Ah, little Idaman. Such an adorable scamp.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itaman, what do you say?
My
Yeah,
humblest
what we
thanks to
call-
you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me
But
from
if it was in
Sunfall,
real life, it
and for
would all
defending
probably
our
be
holy
dead.
city against the forces of Shadow.
Since no one
Did I say
survived
right?
the feral plague.
You said it fine, Edaman. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itaman.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
At least
Watch
stay
out for
until
thunderjaws, champion.
they might finish this. It's not long. I don't need to talk to this guy. I'm done Actually, I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Are you ready to go?
This is
or
the end.
Do you need a little more time?
Until I have to do things.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west,
Until I get to the
it
actual
sounds like
game.
I'll need rite of
This is
passage
it.
from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be
At
held?
least watch this
Past
part,
the
at
Daunt.
least.
The canyon
At least watch
marks
this
the
part.
western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Sadly,
Actually, it might be better to rest here
the eye
tonight.
The movements are still kind of bad from the first game. Just looks in the sky most of the time.
Have to go soon. I have to drop off my sis off.
Alright. Well, this is kind of the end after this cutscene. I'll just mute since I'll mute because this is a song. Yeah, see, I have my armor on. I'll mute right now since this is a song part.
And
I'll mute right now.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm.
I actually hum it time to time.
If I fall,
just saying.
If I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take
Definitely.
my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Anyways, that was kind of it.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
This is kinda the end of the tutorial. Since I have my gear on.
I can.
But I guess you could leave. I can.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but
I'm just gonna
I'm
do
under
side
strict
quests from
orders
now
not
on.
to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine.
Bailey sometimes acts like a Karen.
Though, should anyone ask,
She does have a
I'd
good
be best
reason
say
to,
you
though.
forced me.
Unlike actual Karens.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well,
thank you.
There's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
Yeah,
What sort of
all my
machines
things
are
now.
causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well,
But
not with the valley
this guy
being
dies,
infested.
and I'm happy about that.
And so did Ahriman proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, so
I
check
did
the
that,
roads on
though.
the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow.
But yeah, I'm happy this guy dies, by the way. And I'm happy about that. But I don't know why, I'm just happy he dies. Huh? Wipe up on. What? What do you mean swipe up? Okay. Yeah, well, we need to get to Barren Light right now. Oh, I don't have a mount. I'll just take a charge. I'll just take him. Oh, I have my glider. That's gonna even things a little.
Falling gently.
But yeah, I need to get the mount in order to really shoot thingies to get there faster. I have shock arrows. Yeah, I do, but they're advanced. They might just one-shot them. Actually, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I don't think I can one-shot them. There we go. Got what I wanted. I also need to get the Sunwing. With a Sunwing I can just fly everywhere. It's gonna be super helpful. I wonder what will happen if I get to the Zenith base before we even know about the Zenith.
Those machines must have torn.
Actually, I wonder how it looks before.
This valley definitely isn't safe.
Yeah, I wonder how it looks before we defeat the Zeniths.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. It must be Chainscrape. Ruth said I could get my bow.
Damn, this is big as beefy.
Too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
I kinda like those weaponsmiths, actually.
Oh wait, we got a fucked on.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorf's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Workbench is free.
Wait. I have a problem. Oh, never mind. Yeah. First thing I thought I couldn't upgrade it. I technically maxed this on my main account, but on my main save file, but whatever. Alright, side quests. Side quests, side quests.
On the same side here. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to...
Hold on, let me check something.
Some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. No, but everything I've achieved, I've...
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing,
while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Buddy, this guy's full bull.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Karja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the backbreaking work, while only the Karja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Karja land, shouldn't a Karja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Karja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few...
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working...
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Savior, over here.
There we go.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chain Scrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chain Scrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Let me get this quest also.
Hey, Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Ulvund didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvund's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvund discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chain Scrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvund or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough meat and bitterleaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from a scrounger pile.
Wait, can I just... Well, this is... Well, that's an easy way out. Quest right now. It's gonna be easier.
I hope Corvin and the others are doing better than I am.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but... Olvin probably threatened to cut off our pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it? How come Olvin's in charge? Don't these mines belong to the Karja?
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury, when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
Anyways, let's go to the closest quest. Actually, let's go to mine.
Give it a rest, would you?
Actually, it's a bit active.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there. And name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should
I wonder what
happens training
happens
pits
if I
if I'm ever
fought
out
the
that way?
Enduring and then came here.
You'll have to go
If I
far
got
if
this guy
you do.
for the first time.
The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offered challenges to test your...
Who would I be fighting exactly?
Well, I know you're the savior, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But, so, what do you...
I might be.
That's...
I'll put you under the table.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind.
Oh wait, I forgot, dude. The health bar don't show the highest difficulty. It's gonna be annoying.
That didn't do it. Try again.
Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. I just remembered.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Aaron and we can clear the bristlebacks.
Taker.
Here we go.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
That's the kind of. Just that I don't know how much health I have left.
Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense. Energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades. You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize your spear. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off.
Oh my god.
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents. Yield! I yield!
Poor guy.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Oderg.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Alright, there we go. Just have to finish this.
I should go.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
Well, I guess I'll just end off here. I'll do the other things later.
You know what we needed? Proper survey of the
Yeah. I'll end stream here.
laughing about. We already got mad. Just